Coach, I'm on the road here, whether it's Ohio or North Carolina or Piscataway, New Jersey. I hope you're getting some extra miles on all this, Juan. You guys doing a lot of traveling here this month, buddy.
Nestor, we're doing a ton of traveling, buddy, but our guys are hanging in there. They're being strong, and we're looking forward to playing our first home game coming up in early December.
Well, you're a few weeks away from that. Still a little bit more travel through Connecticut and then on to Ohio later on in the week. Clearly, your team's not shooting the ball well right now, and I know that's got to eat at you being a guy who shot the ball pretty well during your course time. Some thoughts about working on that and what it means to go in and out of all these other gyms where I guess sometimes that alone creates some problems in shooting the basketball.
Yeah, well, these guys have been shooting the basketball their whole life. Oh, guys, hold up. We've been shooting. These guys have been shooting the ball their whole life, and we expect them to make a lot of shots. We're getting the shots that we want out of our offense, and we're confident in their ability to knock down shots at a high clip, and hopefully tonight against Central Connecticut.
I know as a player you saw this, and then obviously coaching down at Maryland as well, going in and out of the difference between seeing a Cincinnati on one night and seeing a Cleveland State or even a lesser Big Ten team like Rutgers. What do you see night to night in regard to parity or in regard to really elite teams showing you that with your squad?
Well, the thing is, Nestor, I just think as a coaching staff, we want our guys to be able, no matter who we're playing against, to bring it on the defensive end. And I felt like against Rutgers, we was in that game for at least 30 minutes. Yes, we all know we didn't hit a shot, but we gave ourselves a chance to make a run at the end because how well we defended throughout the game. And, those guys were pretty rattled. We made them take the shots that we wanted them to take. And it's just a matter of us being able to sustain that energy and that effort throughout 40 minutes on the defensive end, which is almost unheard of. But offensively, we're just going to keep moving the ball. We simplify some things, and we felt like our guys got the shots that they wanted and that we wanted them to take as a staff. So we're extremely excited about the direction we're going. Guys are working really hard. We had a good practice last night at Central Connecticut State, and we're looking forward to competing and hopefully getting the win tonight.
Well, I would say for shooting, and you say they got to the spot where they wanted to be and had open looks. I mean, part of it, let's be honest, when you're playing schools that are bigger, stronger, and deeper, getting an open look is a tough thing to do. But when you get the open look, then you got to knock down the shot.
Oh, yeah, we definitely plan to get some high-level opponents, no question. But they're going to prepare us for our conference season. And then, our goal as a staff and as a team is to continue throughout the MEAC to perform well and hopefully play well in the MEAC tournament and have a chance to play in the NCAA tournament where we'll see a lot of these teams we competed against early. We've had the opportunity to play against them and know what it's like. But when it comes to us getting our shots, we don't want our guys to put any pressure on themselves. Just go out and play the game of basketball, something they've been doing their whole life. These guys are here for a reason. And like I said, we have the utmost confidence that we're going to shoot the ball at a high clip, and we know that we have the ability to make shots.
Even kids playing AAU and coming into your program, this is unusual, I think, for any human being, right? Like, especially young men to say, we're going to Oregon this week, North Carolina next week, Ohio after that, we're going to play a couple games back-to-back, then we're going to go to New... that is a lot of running around for any human being. I would think that this is an interesting month, almost like a boot camp for you guys, right?
Yeah, it's tough, man. Trust me, as a staff, we talked about scheduling, and our schedule will look nothing like this next year. But we feel as though game in and game out, our guys are working, they're prepared, they're executing game plans. But like I said before, it's all about effort and playing hard and, understand that you're playing for something bigger than yourself, bigger than Coppin State. We have a whole community that's supporting us, and we're looking forward, to winning some games in the near future. And then once we get one, I think we'll continue to build from there.
Well, you guys are certainly going to keep it on the road. Central Connecticut State, then to Ohio University on Friday, then Georgetown on Sunday. A home game, December 6th, Naval Academy. Mark that on the calendars. We're going to have that at CoppinStateSports.com as well as here at WNST. Juan, I know you got to get out to dribble around. I know your players are waiting for you. Appreciate the time as always, pal.
All right, Nestor, thank you, buddy. And that's a shoot around, not a dribble around, buddy.
Okay, fair enough.
All right, Nestor.
You get a cheap shot on the way out the door. I'll get you next week.
All right, bet.
Shoot around, dribble around, whatever you need to do. I hear them dribbling behind you out there and telling them to pipe down out there. Juan Dixon, the head coach at Coppin State. Dribble around, shoot around. That's fine. Maybe I dribble around. Maybe you shoot around. That's fine. I'm out in the buyatoyota.com audio vault 24 hours a day from anywhere in the world on your mobile device by downloading the TuneIn Radio. I appreciate that Thanksgiving laugh afforded at my expense by Juan Dixon. Morning newspaper comes your way each and every morning at 7 a.m. It's all brought to you by our friends at Planet Fitness at planetfitness.com, where they dribble around and shoot around, but they're always judgment-free over there. Last but never least, breaking news happens first right here on the WNST Tech Service. All brought to you by Coons Ford of Security Boulevard and, of course, Dennis Colazzos here Wednesday this week, Thursday next week. We'll get it back on track every Thursday from 3 until 5. It is the SSV on WNST. I am a very available individual for dribble arounds or shoot arounds. Hit arounds, what I used to call when I played tennis. Let's hit it around. I don't know. Depends what neighborhood you're from. I'm just going to trust Juan Dixon on this one. Nasty at WNST.net. I'm on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Snapchat, Instagram, streaming live on our Facebook as well as our YouTube WNSTV channel. We are WNST.net AM 1570 at WNST Towson, Baltimore. And we never stop talking Baltimore sports.